alive. Oh, goodness sakes alive. Let's see. I don't know if I'm really... Okay, so a couple things I need to do is I need to check to see if it says that it shared me over to Facebook, but I doubt that really happened. So we're going to open this up and see what it's doing. Okay, it says it's having trouble. That's okay. I'm okay with that. And then let's go over to the YouTube and see what's happening on Mr. YouTube today. So if anybody hops on, make sure you say hello and let me know what you got going on today and all that kind of stuff before we get started on our live here. Okay, it does look like I am up on the tube. Okay, you guys, I will not, if you are on YouTube or Facebook, I cannot see those comments and stuff. You'll have to jump over here to Whatnot to let me be able to see things and stuff like that. Okay, so I've only done one other auction on here. So this is going to be a new experience. So I don't know. I'm assuming that I can hit this right here. We're just going to play and see what we would like to put on our show here. Product action, start action, pin item. Okay, so probably if I pin the item, will it come up? I'm learning. So give me a minute to figure out exactly what all I've got going on here. And all that kind of stuff. The ABC rhymes. I just picked one, you guys. So give me a second to figure out which one that is because I did not keep these in order like a big ding dong. But that should not surprise you if you're used to following me on any of the other platforms or anything like that. Hello, Shelly. Hello. So this is only my second auction. I wanted to let you guys know that. So I am kind of learning on exactly how we want to do things and all that kind of fun stuff. So, but I do have a very large stack of, I know. You know what? I was thinking, I have a big, huge cedar chest that my dad had made when he was in high school. And it has a bunch of stuff from when I was a kid. And I'm pretty sure that there's a whole nother stack of these, that they're the Peter Pan ones. The Peter Pan brand. I think they went bling when you changed over, or when you had to flip the page. These are left over from, I used to have a consignment store, and these have been in storage for a minute. And they're just, when my grandkids were little, one of them's 18 and one of them's 16 now. I had a Raggedy Ann record player, and we would sit and play them. And now they're just kind of sitting. So I thought, you know what? Somebody else. Hi, Tony on Facebook. Okay. I thought that I would, there's no reason for them just to sit because somebody else may enjoy them or something like that. So I do have all of them listed in my shop. So if you go there and you see one that you want, let me know and I will put it up for auction right away. And that way we can get the show rolling and stuff like that. If you see one, I do have some Disney ones. I have some read alouds. I have some little golden books. There's some, what was it called? CRG ones, if that means anything to anybody. So this ABC Rhymes one right here. Now, obviously, this big stack of them I have here all came from, I'm from Indiana. There's a little town called Galveston. Galveston Elementary School is where these came from. So they are stamped right there. They say Galveston Elementary. They've got these little marking things here. And when you open them up, it does have a checkout pocket and that kind of stuff. Okay. And then the record also has a sticker on it to align it with it. Okay. So this one right here is a reading here. It's a little golden book and it's ABC Rhymes and it's in really good shape. There's not like writing on the pages and stuff. Now they did mark out back here. What did they mark out? Oh, this was at a different library at one point. So it has those markings and stuff, but that's about it. But let me go ahead and pull this up here. ABC Rhymes. I don't even know what I have it set on. We'll do 10 seconds. Let's go. Did I do it? I did it. I got it on there. So anyway, so this is the one that we're taking care of right now. Hey, goofy sleeper. I'm a goofy sleeper. I work third shift, so I don't sleep a whole lot. Right? Right. So hello, everybody. If you're hopping on, say hello so I know you're here. Thank you for sharing. Miss Mary from the Painted Peach. I see you. I see you. So these would be fun to have, just to to listen to and stuff like that. But there also would be fun if you do junk journaling or anything like that. You could pull some of this stuff out of there. Okay. So how about, does anybody see anything that they might want me to throw up that is in the shop? Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm going to hit the Disney ones first. Let's go with the Disney ones first. We just did that one, but let's hit the Disney ones because I think that a lot of people will like the Disneys a little bit more. Okay, so let's go to here and let's hit see if that the 101 Dalmatian one right there. Hey, Leah, how are you, my friend? How are you? Just trying to figure all this stuff out. It'll get faster, right? We get a lot faster as we go. So this is the 100. I have two 101 Dalmatians, and they are not the same. There's a couple Peter Pans there. There's this one, and I think there's another one. I think there's one with a red cover. Okay, I'll do that one in a second. But this one right here, 101 Dalmatians, obviously, again, we have the little record in here. Now, these I do not believe belonged to a library or anything because they're really not marked. Now, there is some tearing on the cover right here, right there like that. But the pages, it's not like they're crayoned up or anything crazy like that. So we'll just start the auction on this one. I think I did this one. Let's drop that down just a tish. We'll start that one at $2 because it's got that tear on there. And we'll do that. I'm putting them up 30 seconds. I don't know. That's probably too long, but we shall see. We shall see. But it's the 101 Dalmatians. I really wish I still had my little portable. It does have a couple stickers on the back. My little portable record player. We'd put a couple of these on and listen to them, right? That would be fun. That would be fun, wouldn't it? So if you're interested in that, okay, let's just keep going here. I'll hit the other Dalmatian one. I do have quite a few items in here for this, and that is this one here. Again, this one, it does have a sticker on the back, but this one right here is in excellent, excellent shape. There's not even hardly a crease on any of it right there. Okay, and I did look a lot of these up to make sure we didn't have, like a hidden gem or something like that. The Disney ones go anywhere from $5, well, actually about $7 and up. There are a couple of them in here that were like $30, $40 and stuff. Now that's what they're asking. That does not mean that's what you can get for them. You know what I'm saying? If you guys sell things, you know that. Just because it says that doesn't mean that's what you will get. I'm going to drop the time down to 15 seconds and we'll start there. We're learning. We're learning. So anyway, $5 for the red covered one right here. Now I will leave these in my shop over here. So if you change your mind and you want to come back to see if they're still available, you can. If you would like me to bundle some together for you, you know, shoot me a message. Let me know. Let me know if you want, a few of them together or whatnot right there. Okay. Because I do have quite a few happening. Let's see. I do have 2 Peter Pans right here. Let's see. Where's Peter Pan? Let's pull up the Peter Pan. That didn't sound good, did it? There he is. Okay. Let's pin the item. I thought maybe I'd be able to like hit right here and I could pull it up. It's just being hard. I can just do this. I could hit this, Peter. Okay. Is it this one? Yes. Goodness sakes, you guys. Take me a minute, but I'll figure it out. But I do have 2 of these. So, and again, it's got a little spot here where a sticker was. There is a price sticker there. But the inside pages look pretty good. They don't look too terribly bad. Inside here, if I could get my hand on here to flip it over. See, there's a little discoloration because of the old, they're old and stuff. Let's see, this one is dated, gotta be able to read Roman numerals. It's been a minute since I've had to read Roman numerals. It's been a while. I'm gonna guess, I don't want to even guess. I don't know. So there's the Peter Pan ones. Okay. You can shoot me an offer too on some of these if you'd like to. Let's see. Let's go. How about if I just hold them up, and if you are interested in them, you can. What happens if I hit this button? Oh, it ran the auction again. My bad. My bad. My bad. Bum-ba-dum. I'll get better at this, I promise. I promise. Okay, so how about if I just show you all of them that I have, and if you see one that you want me to auction, please just say so. Okay, so we have Winnie the Pooh and the Blistery Day right here. We have Dumbo. Oops, it's falling out the bottom. Right there, there's Dumbo. We also have Bambi right here. I have, now this one here, I'm going to show you that one here in a second. Lady and the Tramp right there. We have Pinocchio right there. We have Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. We have Mother Goose Rhymes. Acting out the ABCs. We have Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree. We also have the 3 Little Pigs. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf. And then we also have Little Red Riding Hood right there. Now, those are the Disney ones. Now, this one that I set over, and then the ones that I just we just auctioned, or, tried to auction. There's Peter Pan. There's 101 Dalmatians with a red cover, and then here's a newer 101 Dalmatian. This one here, this one, it's the Briar Rabbit and the Tar Baby. Okay, now what I wanted to show you on this one was the cover is torn, okay, and it looks like Ellis and Amanda loved Grandma, okay, and did a little bit of coloring on this back page, but it doesn't look like they did too much of anything else inside of there, okay. So anyway, so if you want to see any of those, let me know. I'm going to just sit the Disney ones right there. Let me go through these reading here's right here. This is just a different brand of them other than Disney. Okay. And like I said, these came from an elementary school, so they do have some tagging on them, and they have the cards and stuff in there. Okay, this one right here is the little red caboose right there, but it is also in some pretty good shape. I mean, they don't have, you know, like a ton of writing or nothing in them. Okay, we have the caboose. We have a bead rolled off my. If you don't know, I am a crafter. I do stuff on YouTube and Facebook a lot. And I have a little bowl of beads over here, and one just rolled off. I thought it was a spider. Startled me there for a minute. A Child's Garden of Verses. So this is a nice one. It's got a nice little, almost like little poems in there. You know, like the autumn fires is, and the other gardens and all up the vale from autumn bonfires see the smoke trail. Pleasant summer over and all the summer flowers, the red fire blazes, the gray smoke towers. Sing a song of seasons, something bright in all. Flowers in the summer, fires in the fall. Isn't that cute? It's all kinds of them on here. Okay. And then we have riddles A to Z. Let's look at a riddle. Let's look at a riddle here. And again, we've got our library pocket and stuff in here. Hey diddle diddle, a book of riddles. What can the answers be? The first starts with A, the second with B, and the last answer starts with a Z. Hey diddle diddle and hey diddle Dan. Answer them all. See if you can. That's fun. Isn't that fun? Okay. And then we also have finger plays and action rhymes. We have the Gingerbread Man. We have the Wonderful School. We have Puff the Magic Dragon right there. Thumbelina. Country Mouse and the City Mouse. We have Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Tuggy the Tugboat. We have the Fuzzy Duckling. We have circus time, and we have ABC rhymes. Okay, so there's all of those. Now, these here are like miscellaneous ones. Most of these I've started at $2, okay? Some of the Disney ones I started a little bit higher. And if I looked one up that looked like it, you know, was worth a little bit more, I'd do it a little higher. This one right here, there's just a yellow record in here. Scuffy the Tugboat. And Good Morning. Just a little record there. This is a book. Does anybody remember these? You actually laid the book on your record player, and here was the record that it would play around. I don't know if that would still play or not, but you know, then your book's turning on your record. This is a 78 RPM, revolutions per minute, rather than a 45. But yeah. So each page has that hole in it that where it puts it on there. But isn't that kind of cool? That is really kind of cool. Let's pull that one up because why not? Just so we have something different at the bottom. Right here it is. Oh, I'm looking at the picture. Dang it, you guys, I'm having some moments here. Let's run the auction on this one. I think I started it. Yeah, I started at $2. So let's just go. Let's just go for it and see. That's kind of cool, isn't it? It's kind of a cool one. Appreciate you guys being here. Okay, and then we have a Snow White and the Red. It's not Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This is Snow White and Red Rose. So it's two princesses. See that? Now, I will tell you this. This one right here, when I looked it up on eBay, there was somebody asking, I think it's like $30 or $35 for that guy. Now, I don't know if it's really worth that or not, but, and then here's a Pinocchio. Now, little Mark had this book, see? So he wrote his name on the back. But I don't think, because I kind of glanced through these, there's not really any markings in there. Okay, now this is Toodle. Toodle right here. Toodle's record's missing. So it is really just the book. I'm going to set that over there. I don't think I priced it for that. Okay, and then we have Sleeping Beauty here. Now, this is not a book. This is a double record here, okay? And then on the inside, it tells the Sleeping Beauty story. So it's not like a book that has a bunch of pages in it, but it's got, it has two records on here, in here, two 45s for Sleeping Beauty. Now, I don't know if they, side 3, yeah. So it's one whole story right there. We have the Sleeping Beauty. And then we also have the Travels of Babar. Same thing. The stories on the inside. Now, what is that red writing that's in there? Oh, it looks like maybe you're singing a song. So it's up, up goes the balloon. How high will it fly? Up, up goes the balloon into the sky, blue sky. Look down on the town and the steeple, elephant houses and elephant people. And beyond is the ocean and the big blue ocean, the ocean blue. So there's all kinds of little songs, poems in there. Okay, and then we also have one that's called Coming to the Party right here. Now, it doesn't open up, but it has all of these little songs on it. So it has Coming to the Party, Happy New Year, Washington's Birthday, Spring, Easter, Decoration Day, School's Out, Yankee Volunteer, Vacation, Labor Day, Columbus Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Happy Birthday. Excuse me. School's out. And school's out for a lot of kids tomorrow, or my kids were out last week. Circle all, cut off 4, leave the school and lock the door. Clap your hands, turn about, summer's in and school's out. How sweet. We also have Peter and the Wolf here. Now this, I believe, is a Peter Pan one right here. So pretty good shape. We have the 3 little pigs. Here's another Peter Pan one. That is Mother Goose. And Mother Goose favorites. It's got Jack and Jill, Baa, Black Sheep, Mary Had a Little Lamb, London Bridges on it. And it is just a 45. It is not a book. It's just a 45. Okay, and then right here we have another one. That is Peter Cottontail. It is not a story either. It has, it's just an album or little record. And then we have everybody's favorite is Bozo. It has Ding Dong Dandy Time, Bozo's Marching Song, and We're Americans on it. Who doesn't love the Bozo, right? Then we also have I'm Getting Nuttin' for Christmas. Okay, and Something Barked on Christmas Morning is the other song that's on here. It's a 45. Dog Spells Dog. Or it says D-O-G spells dog, D-O-G, right there. Then here we have Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. There is a bonus play on this one. Doesn't tell you what the bonus play is. See if it actually says on here. It says Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. and Tunes for Little People. Little Boy Blue, Little Jack Horner, Little Bo Peep. And this is this has a 1953 copyright on it. So, and then we have Henny Penny, which is also a record, and it is a red one right there. And then we have Bedtime for Frances, also a record that's reading you the story. And then we have this fun one right here. This one has the record right there, and then it also has the Viewmaster stuff on there. Okay, so that's what I have. I guess what I can do is I will just go down through, and because nobody has really said if they want to see one in particular, you want me to put one up or not. I guess what I can do is I'll just, whoops. Okay, we did the ABC rhymes already. That was this one. I'm just going to go down through them and I'll just let them run. And if you want to bid on them, you can go for it. This is a Garden of Verses right here. I don't know why these are not in order. Because when I took my pictures and put them on there, maybe they are down here. Nope. A Garden of Verses right there. Okay. And then let's go for, oh, they're alphabetical order. That's what happened. Let's see. Let's go over here to Bozo the Clown. He was in amongst just the records right here. There's Mr. Bozo. Bozo the Clown. So it doesn't appear that anyone is really super interested in any of our record albums or anything. Our little read-alongs. So right there. Okay. And then what would be up next would be the Brer Rabbit right here. This is the one that does have some little coloring in the back and stuff. I'm going to change the price on that. I have it as $5, but I think I'll mark it down because it has a little more writing than I had thought it did. So we'll knock that down to $2 and start there. So there's the Brer Rabbit and Tar Baby. So, okay. So the next thing that we have up is the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And then we have Circus Time. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is in amongst these, I believe. I should just put them in alphabetical order, then I wouldn't have this problem, right? That would be after that one. Puff the Magic Dragon. I never knew that Puff the Magic Dragon was crazy. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Is that what I was going to put up there? Yes, pin that. Pin that. And then we can go right here. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And start the auction for that one right there. So, anyway, Oh, I got to start it, don't I? I was sitting there. What? Why isn't it going? Why isn't it going? But here's the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang one. So, anywho, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's go for what would be up next? The circus time, right here. Circus time. I think that was one of these, wasn't it? Come to the party. Circus time. I don't even see the circus time one. Maybe it was in here. It was in here. Here is the circus time one. If you're interested in that. Like I said, if there's anything that you see and or you would like me to bundle some together, I would be more than happy to do that. I would be more than happy to bundle some of these together for you if you wanted me to. Now, I find this funny. My phone up there, everything's backwards. On my laptop, it is not. It is straight up and down. So the circus train one we ran already. So anyway, you guys, how about if we just chit chat for a little bit? Like I said, if you see anything on here, these will be in my buy it now. So make sure if you are wanting a couple of these to let me know. I know you can't have a replay of any of this stuff, but if you ever happen to check out my shop, you'll know that those are there. If you were here today and you would like to go check out what all I have over there, I see we have a Four Seas Vinyl Lounge. Probably not exactly what you were thinking as far as albums and records and stuff go. I didn't really know what to put this under. But anyway, that's okay. I'm okay with, with that. I just wanted to show them to you guys. And I also would appreciate it if any of you guys would follow me because I am trying to build up over here. I am mainly a crafter. I will be doing a live over here probably sometime this weekend and be making some stuff. And I'm setting up for a big de-stash sale where I have a lot of beads, I have a lot of papers, I have lots of exciting things. I do a lot of junk journals, and I think I'm ready to start selling some of those too to make room for other things. So anywho, that's what we have going on today, and that's it. And I'm just going to go ahead and jump off of here. And I hope that you guys have a very nice day, a very nice weekend. We are coming up on graduation. So there's that. So anyway, I guess I'll see you guys next time, and I appreciate y'all being here. And again, if you would like to shoot me an offer, if you would like to bundle something together, send me a message. I am on Funky Junk Inspiration on just about every social media platform, but send me a message and we could probably work something out. If you wanted to purchase a whole bunch of merch. You wanted to purchase all of them. That would be fantastic, right? Love that. It would be a good collection to get you going. And like I said, my grandkids and I, we sat and listened to these. And they were fun. So to listen to and stuff. So anywho, but okay, I see my friends that are on Facebook, but it didn't actually broadcast over there. That has to do with the Facebook stuff. They don't let everything broadcast where it needs to be. So anyway, that's what we have for today. I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. I work third shift. I'm going to get ready for work. And like I said, any of this stuff, you can let me know if you're interested in it. and we'll take care of it. And I appreciate all of you that did stop by. And I will see you guys next time. I have to figure out how to end this show. I don't know how to do that. Dum da dum da dum da dum. I'm sure it's not down here. I'm sure it's up here. You guys have a great one. Bye bye.